April 18 marks a historic turn in Ghana's mining story. After a one-year transition, Goldfields Daman Mine was formally handed over to the state. Now operating as Daman Gold Mine Limited under engineers and planners, the mine opens a new chapter led by Ghanaians. Sector Minister Mr. Emmanuel Amakofi-Boa said the handover reflects a deeper shift as Ghanaian workers have built the expertise to manage the country's resources responsibly. Taking the reins, Chief Executive of Engineers and Planners, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, thanked the previous governments for setting the process in motion. Looking ahead, he pledged that within 6 months, the mine would have its own mini airport. The idea of putting Ghana's mines in Ghanaian hands started when the Mahama-led administration took over in 2025. On Saturday, April 18, that idea took shape. The Goldfields Daman mine was handed back to the state, then on to engineers and planners, the highest bidder in the open process. It's a shift. Ghana's mining story moves from collecting rent to keeping the real value, with ownership, expertise and wealth staying home. Goldfields Ghana leaves Daman after nearly 3 decades. What remains isn't just buildings or CSR projects. It's people, a skilled workforce and a deep pool of knowledge now carrying the mine forward under E&P. Sector Minister Emmanuel Amakofi-Boa called that legacy an edge. He's betting it gives the new Daman Gold Mine Limited the muscle to succeed.
Engineers and planners, you are not just taking over a mine. You are carrying a nation's confidence. This is only a leasing right. And let me emphasize, this is only a leasing right, not a sell-off. The Republic of Ghana remains the owner of this mineral asset. This lease will be reviewed when its terms expires, just like every other mine in this country. Therefore, the expectation placed on you is the same, if not higher than what the outgoing leaseholders were required to meet. You must invest, you must explore, you must maintain safety and environmental standards, and you must protect every single job.
After winning the competitive tender with over $500 million in financial backing, Engineers and Planners Chief Executive Mr. Ibrahim Mahama stepped forward with a plan. He mapped out short-term moves and medium-term bets for the mine, but landed on one line, which is his desire to build a legacy to prove the Ghanaian is capable.
I would say that, look, if we all put our minds together, this is a success story. And the plan I have for that mine is not a joke. I just want to prove that we can invest in ourselves in this country. We've applied for that mine to have an airport. And that mine, within 6 months, will have an airport such that we can fly to Accra easily from here. In the next 2 years, we'll be able to drive from here to Cape Coast on a concrete road or an asphalt road.
Mr. Isaac Andrew Stando is the Chief Executive of the Minerals Commission.
Our assurance to local community remains resolute. The Commission will ensure that your environment is protected, your interest is heard. To the workers, your safety and job security are matters of regulatory interest, so be assured we will not turn a blind eye to that.
Goldfields Ghana Limited exited Daman when its mining lease ran out in April 2025. The government chose not to renew it. Instead, it granted a 1-year extension, just enough time for a clean handover to the state. Engineers and Planners isn't new to Daman. For about 30 years, they worked alongside Goldfields, running mine support services on site. That long work, Ibrahim Mahama believes, is what prepared him to lead the mine now.